This is going to be a tough one. I might yell. I might get mad. What's going on, guys? Ferocity here. Small YouTuber here. Not part of the YouTube partner program at all. No. I'm just a guy with 100 plus subscribers that I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming to this channel, enjoying what you see, and hitting that subscribe button. It honestly warms my heart that I have 174 of you. It's amazing. Thank you very much for subscribing. But YouTube has deemed my channel too small to be a part of the partner program. Not enough subscribers, not enough watch time. Okay, YouTube, I understand. That's fine. I can't make money off my content. It's okay. It's more of a passion project of mine. It's something I enjoy doing, so I'm okay not making money off of it. However, a new update from YouTube allows YouTube to still monetize my content for YouTube's own gain. Now, for me personally, it doesn't really affect me at the end of the day. Probably not, right? Look at the amount of views I have on my channel. It's inconsequential for someone like me, right? And it's not going to be making YouTube hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, it won't off my videos. But when you compound everybody together and you look at all those views that come from smaller channels, from non-partner channels, and you add them together, it's a lot of freaking money. And the other thing is one of the nice things about watching small content creators, especially lately on this platform, is the fact that they haven't had ads with them. So it's a little bit more enjoyable to watch their content, because it seems once YouTubers join the ad revenue program or the YouTube partnership program, YouTube's just like, perfect. Now we're just going to have ads every 2 minutes, and they're going to be unskippable ads, and you're going to hate them. Companies like Manscaped or HelloFresh or Chef's Plate are going to just be bombarding you every single video, sometimes 2 or 3 times in the same video if it's over 10 minutes long. And Google has clearly been making a killing in their third quarter from these numbers from a CNBC article. The move comes after Google reported a particularly strong third quarter for YouTube, which saw ad growth at 5.04 billion, up 32% from a year ago. So not only did they gain 32% of revenue in the last 3 months over last year's same period of time, it's also $5.04 billion. But Google being Google, they're like, how can we make more money? What can we do? Oh, advertise on the videos that aren't getting advertised on right now, and the creators have no way to opt out of it. Perfect. So not only are you now punishing small creators even more, and now you're saying that not only do we own the content that you make, we're not going to let you make any money from it. And we're going to actively suppress your videos. Now, I don't mean that, but it is tough to find small YouTubers' content on this website. They're always going to hit you with the bigger channels. They're always going to hit you with the bigger content, the bigger view numbers. So this move is very perplexing for me. Not only is it like just very weird that YouTube's like, we won't let you monetize your channel or make money from it, but we'll make money from it. And it just feels very sleazy. It feels very, very YouTube. It's very on brand for YouTube to do whatever they can to screw over their creators. You know, the same creators that made their platform. That their platform wouldn't be what it is today without. But hey, let's continue to just alienate their entire base. But we have nowhere else to go because YouTube is it. They're a monopoly. And it's extremely frustrating from the outside looking in. And I'm not saying that I deserve millions of subscribers, because honestly I don't. My content needs to get better. But what I am saying is that we as viewers of YouTube, we as visitors of YouTube deserve better. And the big creators who are, killing it, the Mr. Beasts, the PewDiePies, they also deserve better from YouTube. And us being small creators, we deserve better. We deserve to be treated like people. But it's a huge problem, and I don't like it. Now, where I do see another problem is some channels that choose not to monetize their videos for one reason or another. Let's say they prefer their stuff to be done through Patreon, or they're an artist that says, I don't want ads on my music. One of those artists that come to mind is Watsky, who I wouldn't care if he started to put ads on his videos, but I think that he would, because honestly, he's big enough for the YouTube Partner Program. He's got maybe 1 million, 2 million subscribers, maybe even more. Has some big music videos on his channel. Grew from YouTube, but he's chosen not to monetize his videos. And now YouTube's going to choose to monetize for him? And if he doesn't apply for the YouTube Partner Program, he's going to make zero money while his fans have to watch ads where they never had to before? It seems kind of sketchy, to me at least. It feels like they're going out of their way to get as much money from their website as possible. Once again, I don't know if there's any legal ramifications here. Like, obviously YouTube's and Google have bigger and more expensive lawyers than anything I can afford or anything any small YouTuber can afford. But it just seems extremely sleazy to do something like this. It seems extremely just undermining to small creators and to other creators on this platform that have chosen not to monetize their videos. Now, the one thing is if for whatever reason you have been removed from the YouTube Partner Program, for whatever reason, they still won't run ads on your stuff. So maybe the play is to either make ad unfriendly videos, which then just get buried in the algorithm anyways, because that's what happens if you make, you know, non-friendly content, non-advertiser friendly content. You're not going to be found in the algorithm, and then on top of that, now they're not going to advertise on it. So I mean, it's kind of like a win-lose situation. You're not going to get ads on your videos, but you're also not going to be found through the algorithm. So you got to like play by YouTube's rules and let them monetize your video, even though you make nothing out of it. So let's say you make a banger video that gets, you know, 1.5 million views. YouTube gets that entire pie and you get nothing. And maybe you're lucky enough to get 1,000 subs off that 1 million view video. Good luck though, right? And it's really tough for small channels already on YouTube, and this now just, it affects everybody even more. And I don't know why that is. Now, obviously, this is only US based. That's where they updated the terms of service. So I don't know if it affects me in Canada. I really hope not. But it still feels very... something feels off about it. It just feels like they just want to claw at every single cent they can get. They call it their right to monetize. And... I don't know. I guess when you upload a video, you give them the right to monetize it. I'm not a fan of this. Ugh. So let's continue this article here from CNBC. YouTube says all videos with ads will still have to meet brand safety standards as determined by Global Alliance for Responsible Media. The company said brand safe content is identified using a combination of machine and human intelligence. We can't tell you how it's figured out. You know, we know it's mostly machine, but there's also some humans out there that just don't like the content you post. So we're going to make sure that there aren't ads ran on them, and that ad suitability is reviewed at the video level instead of by channel. It also said advertisers can decide not to appear on those websites, on those videos outside the program if they wish. So if you're not currently in YouTube Partnership Program, you won't receive a share of the revenue from these ads, though you'll still have the opportunity to apply for the YouTube Partnership Program as you normally would once you meet the eligibility requirements, that 1,000 subs and 10,000 hours of watch time. The company said it will start by making the inventory outside of YouTube Partner Program available for direct response ads in the feed of recommended videos below the video player on mobile and next to video players on YouTube's website. So essentially, it just gives them the opportunity to make more ad revenue, and they're just looking at any way, shape, or form to do that. I mean, look at any online content. But it's not like they have to do it. They just made 32% more than they did a year ago during a very tough time for everybody on this planet. But hey, look at that. YouTube's got to get more money out of everyone, right? Because greed drives this train. If we didn't have greed in this world, I guarantee it would be a better place. But everybody likes money, and they need as much money as possible. Why? No one really knows. No one really knows what the end game is if you make a shit ton of money, other than to buy things that you'll never need, like yachts and private jets and whatnot, because living like a normal person sucks, right? Am I right? I guess this is inappropriate to be ranting about money when it comes to YouTube. But yeah, not a big fan of this update, so I do want to know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Let me know, are you guys for this update? Are you guys against it? Do you guys see a big problem with it? Yes, no, or maybe so. Let me know with a comment down below. And I can't believe that all rhymed. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.